I'm just a girl that loves a good Turkish show. Hello, Dizzy family. Welcome back. We are here to review another crazy Turkish love story about Tamir and Perry. The show is called CopAdam, aka Stickman, and it really centers around mental illness, childhood trauma, and the amazing power of forgiveness and letting go. Before one can heal themselves, they first have to face their trauma head on, and we see lots of that in this story. They say the show is based on true events, and it is a very strange story indeed. So, Tamir and his younger sister Miriam grew up in poverty, and if that was not enough, they had to endure the abuse and severe neglect inflicted upon them by their parents, who eventually dropped them off at an orphanage when they could no longer care for them. However, the damage to their mental state was already done. Tamir becomes a multi-millionaire overnight when he sells a video game he developed, which lifts his family up out of poverty. Perry also grew up with an abusive mother who was unable to show her any type of love and, in fact, despised her. Perry's mind is plagued by voices from her younger self, who is bitter and extremely insecure. One day, Perry finds her husband and sister dead, naked, and in the bathtub together, which sends her into a tailspin. She leaves her home with the intentions to kill herself, but before she could do herself in, Tamir sees her from a distance, and something in his childhood is triggered, I guess, and he decides to kidnap Perry and lock her up in his basement. It seems to me that this wasn't something that he planned on doing that night. Rather, he acted on an impulse. He has no intentions of hurting Perry at all, but of course she doesn't know that. Tamir is patient and kind towards Perry, even when she is freaking out while trying to escape her own prison. Once Perry realizes that Tamir does not intend to hurt her, she starts to trust Tamir and open up to him, and eventually view him as the man who saved her from killing herself. Yeah, she's got a little bit of that Stockholm syndrome going on. I think she's never really received this type of admiration or attention before, and so their love story begins. But Tamir will soon learn that Perry is crazier than he is. Two mentally unstable people trying to make life together and are forced to deal with childhood trauma that they thought was long far behind them. Tamir choosing to kidnap Perry that night creates a domino effect that will forever change the lives of everyone around him. Tamir tries desperately to control this domino effect, but is not successful at all. So, what's going to happen to Tamir's wife and daughter living in the house above the basement where Perry's being held? And Tamir's crazy parents? What does Tamir have planned for them? Or better yet, what chaos are they bringing to Tamir? And Perry's nutty mother? What type of destruction is she bringing with her when she comes back around? Yeah, they all come back around, wreaking havoc on everyone when they learn that Tamir has become filthy rich. But they'll all get what's coming to them one way or another. And let me say this, some are not going to go away without a fight. Will Perry and Tamir be able to build a healthy life together after everything they go through? Will Perry and Tamir be able to heal from their childhood wounds? Will there be healing and forgiveness at all? Season 1 ends with a tragic event that shakes the family, and I can't wait to see what happens in Season 2, which has already started. Alright guys, that's all the tea I'm spilling on this one today. Don't forget that you can watch this show and many others on watchturks.tv with English subtitles. Don't forget to like, share, and sub to the channel. And until next time, Dizzy fans, gule gule.